Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's been quite a while. It's been a few months since I put out any video, and it's been many months since I think it's been a whole year since I've done like a pickup video when I went to Dallas last year. Um, I have been picking up lots of cards over the last year, several months. I just don't feel motivated to put out videos these days, but I kind of want to change that. Kind of want to get more back into the community here on YouTube. Um, I don't know if anyone still cares about this channel or what, but I'm just going to throw this video out there. Let's start with a couple of PSA submissions. I was able to add to my Zach Wheat collection, T207, got a 2. Common recruit back. This one I was really excited about. This is the T205 gold border Zach Wheat. Was hoping for the 4, came back to 3.5. I think it's fairly graded. Very nicely centered. Card looks fantastic. But what I like about the card is it's a rare cycle back. So roughly like 3% of the back population is cycle. So they're a little harder to come by. Unfortunately, PSA does not label the backs on the flip. I wish they would. SGC does that. But really happy with this card. Okay, this was a big pickup. I believe I got this from Heritage Auctions not too long ago. Of course, this is the 55 Topps Roberto Clemente rookie card, VGX4. Pretty attractive centering. You know, there are better looking copies, but there are definitely far worse. I thought this one looked pretty good. Corners and everything aren't too bad. Print is nice, so happy with that. That was a big pickup for me. I upgraded my Nolan Ryan rookie to a 6. I had a 5. I still have it, but I kind of felt like it was overgraded, so I really wasn't happy with it. And upgrading to a 6 wasn't too much more money, so this I think I just got this from REA very recently. I believe this was an REA win. 68 Nolan Ryan. Pretty good centering. Slight shift to the left there, but very nice looking card. Okay, so I was at the infamous Burbank card show a couple weeks ago, whenever that was. It was pretty insane as far as the attendance. The space wasn't big enough for everybody. The line to get in was crazy. All that, but it was a good experience, good show. A lot of good energy and excitement there. Was able to pick up some cards there, starting with this 56 Willie Mays. So this was actually in a SGC3 holder. I cracked it out as soon as I got home because I wanted to have this card in my binder. Heavy toning on the back, which, you know, obviously I would prefer to be a little cleaner, but I like the card for the corners and centering. For a 3, you know, the corners aren't rounded or anything. They do have noticeable wear on them, but good centering. Not There's no snow on the card to really see or anything. So pretty attractive looking card. Then I added to my T206 portraits collection. I'll just show these at the same time. I got the Rube Waddell and Ed Walsh. So these are actually 2 cards that I saw earlier this year, maybe back in the spring at the Newport showcase. I really liked the price on them, but I just didn't have the money for them at the time, so I had to let them go. But as luck would have it, I saw them again, same dealer, same cards, at the Burbank show. Had the cash with me this time and struck a really good deal for these. Obviously, the Waddell has condition issues. Would likely grade a 1, maybe a 1 plus, 1.5 if I'm lucky, but probably a 1. Still a nice looking card. Really excited about the Ed Walsh. Very nicely centered. Corners, you know, has a chance at grading a 3, I would say, as far as corners and everything. 2 plus at the worst. So I felt like I got a really good deal on these. Really happy to add those to the collection. And then eBay pickup recently. More T206 Hall of Fame portrait. This is the Eddie Collins. Now, I briefly owned this card in a PSA 4 and then just decided that I didn't really care for it. Wasn't going to collect T206, and so I sold it. And I think I paid more for this than I did that PSA 4, which is crazy. This was in an SGC 1 holder, cracked it out. It's got obvious paper loss on the front, and then 2 heavy creases through the paper loss, and then there's another heavy crease right through there. They do go through to the back. You can see it very obviously there on the back. But as far as ones go, it's not too bad. I mean, it depends on how much you can tolerate paper loss. I'm okay with it as long as it's more inconspicuous. It's off to the side. It's not, on his face or anything. Nicely centered, and the corners aren't really rounded terribly or anything like that. So I thought for the price, I was getting a pretty nice looking card. So that's it. Like I said, I'm still collecting. I'm deeper into the hobby now than I ever was a few years ago when I was making more videos. I'm definitely heavy into the hobby. Would like to make more videos for y'all, and hopefully you guys follow and keep watching. All right, that's it, guys. Take care.